Hey there, Crafty friends. Happy Tuesday. It's Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana, and it's time for our What's New Today at the Doodlebug. We have two great orders for you guys today, and I also have teasers to what we're going to be showing you hopefully tomorrow. I was so excited. UPS got here today, and they had some of our brand new 49 and Market stuff. So I didn't even get a chance to share the video yet, but 49 and Market released two new lines today. We got in two of our 3 boxes full of the new stuff. 2 of the 3. So I can't even show you all of it. I want to show it all to you. I want to show all of it to you at the same time. Not just here's the chipboard for this line, here's the bits and pieces for the other line, but at least I can give you some good teasers for what the line looks like in person. We're working right now to get it in the system, all of it as pre-order. Or up for order, but it'll all be there tomorrow. We are also working on 6, I think, brand new Simple Stories line. So if you watch our website and you watch the pre-order section or what we just got in section, you're going to notice in the pre-order section, we've got tons of Simple Stories lines popping up. I think we got 3 of them entered in so far. So we worked on that today, getting those up on the site for you guys so you can check them out. They did kind of a coastal line and then Americana line that matches it, which is beautiful. My favorite one is, I think it's called Timeless Meadows. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. It's eucalyptus colors, it's taupes. I hope you guys love it too, because I ordered heavy on that one. There's a totally 80s one. I don't think we have that one checked in yet, are on for pre-orders yet. There's a summertime one, there's a travel one. So there's lots of great new Simple Stories coming in. And I did tell you a little bit about the bags yesterday, those pink bags. Those will be on there as well too. So that is some of the behind the scenes stuff that we've been working on today. But today we also have 3 orders, I think, on the tables, 3 orders here to show you guys. It's got restocks and brand new stuff. So I'm going to flip the camera around. Hello, everyone that's already jumped on and saying hello. Let's see here. Where's my button? There we go. I keep looking at my phone all weird because I've got my charger plugged in, but I think I need to get myself a new cord because it says it's not charging even though I'm all plugged in. All right. So just a quick little walk through teaser of what look at somebody stretching in the background, of what I have for you guys today. Lots and lots of full tables. Full tables are always a fantabulous thing. So we're gonna come around and we'll just start on this side now that I've given you a little teaser of what we have in store. So it looks like we also got in some of our 6x6 storage containers, but not all of them. For whatever reason, only 3 hit our order. So I'm going to check on that to see where the other ones are to make sure they're still on my back order list. But it looks like some of our 6x6 art bins are in, which is a good thing. Jan just popped on, and Jan, I see here your name is on 2 of them. So that should make you very happy there. So looks like we've got some 6x6s coming back in. We also got a restock in this one of our Doodlebug totes. There's 2 different Doodlebug totes available right now. One is this great polka dot. So these are a foldable canvas tote. They have a little, where's my drop down at? Oh, here it is. Little drop down piece that makes a nice firm bottom. They have good little side pulls and also handles as well. These are bigger than 12 by 12, so you can actually fit an album in here. When we have people to carry in their stuff for the retreats, lots of people bring their stuff in for the retreats in these because they're super easy to load, stack in the car, and then carry in. We've got these in polka dots. Flip your charger. I did. Yes, I did. I took it from one way and did it the other. I did that. I keep doing that back and forth, just to see if that kind of connection helps a little bit. But yes, thank you, Dawn. I do appreciate that tip so much because it did help. I mean, I did it for the 3rd time and that did help get a little bit of a connection there. So we've got the polka dot ones. We've also got the daisy ones in. Back here we've restocked, and we will do these open stock as well, but we restocked our 1-inch bookmark, or book rings, not bookmarks, 1-inch book rings. We sell these by the bag and also by the individual ring. I know somebody asked the other day about the new Echo Park Groovy line, and I'm not for sure what I ordered from that line yet, but what we've gotten in so far is this super fun groovy washi tape, and it's got these super fun smiles on it. It's called Colorful Smiles. Look how cute those are. Love, love, love those. So that is definitely a fun one. We also restocked some of our photo keepers. These are the great little 6-pack photo keepers. It's got a nice little clamshell case. You could use this case for really whatever you wanted, especially if you want to store these a different way. So you've got a really great case in here. I know we're always looking for ways to store different kinds of stuff, and I know we have been using these 6x6s to put your glue presses in. Your glue press would also fit in here, and you could put extra glue in here as well. But if you want to keep the cases in and you want ideas for these cases, they're 4x6, so obviously they're going to hold your 4x6 photos. But I think they would also be really great for sorting embellishments. If you want to sort your embellishments by colors, especially after you have used a package and you don't have a full package left, well, you could kind of have this fun little mix random red container. It might have some red rhinestones in it. It might have a little bit of red ribbon left. It might have a few random red flowers in it. And then this would be really great to take along to a retreat or a crop. That way you're not packing every single embellishment. I know one of the hard things about going to a retreat is feeling like you have to pack everything because you know you're going to always need that one item you leave at home. Well, but how many times do you pack 6 bags full of stuff and you don't even look in 3 of them? You know, so we do overpack as well. So this would be a great way to also kind of work on condensing some of your stuff down for traveling. You could also put die cuts in here. If you're a card maker, you could have different sentiments in here, like pre-cut, pre-stamped, pre-glimmered, birthday sentiments, thank you sentiments, wedding, get well, sympathy. So you could label those in here too. I like to have pre-done sentiments. I have a lot of cards pre-done, and they could be used for all different kinds of things. And all I have to do is add a sentiment to them. Well, what happens is I need a birthday card like in 2 minutes because we're walking out the door. It's so nice to have some of those already done that I can just pull out and go. So those are some ideas for the little 6-pack photo keeper. Next, we have got a brand new line. Boy, Tina, I don't know if I have seen a 5x7 one. I will look. But I don't remember seeing one just, oh yeah, I know there is. I will have to do some digging and look for you. I have not seen one. I don't remember one, but I will do some digging just to see. Next one is brand new from Echo Park. It is called It's Time to Travel. So it's time to travel as I show you this. There's going to be a collection kit and they're solids, but we also have the mega bundle too, okay? And then we've also got in frames and tags, washi, 6x6, enamels, and chipboard accents. So we've got a lot of it as we're going through. So what is going to be in the mega bundle? In your mega bundle, you're going to have a collection kit, and I'm going to show you that next. You're going to have your solids pack. You're going to get the enamel dots. You're also going to get puffy stickers. Puffy stickers I did not order individually, but I can. I definitely can. You're going to get chipboard accents. I do have the chipboard accents individually. Here's the chipboard accents. You're going to get the frames and tags. And you're also going to get, because it should say, frames and tags, and it should be the ephemera as well too in there. And I know we've got frames and tags individually for you as well. So let's check out the papers. It's Time to Travel. This is the collection kit. Oh, that's a good one. I might have to, so this is my first time like seeing it in person. I may have to order some of these individually. Oh, thank you. So Paula said, if someone needs a price, I'm just going to say it out loud, and then she will look it up. Right now, she is busy crafting, so she's not watching comments, but she definitely will look stuff up. Thank you, Paula. She's like my moderator on here. I love it. Love these papers, too. These are good. This is a good one here, the little baggage trolley. Great little cut apart. It's got some borders on there, too. Oh, thank you, Tina. Okay, that kind of helps me. So again, this is the It's Time to Travel collection. There are solids that match this as well. This is just the collection kit if you're jumping on. We also have the mega bundle. The mega bundle is going to have a collection kit in it. It's also going to have solids in it as well. It's a cute one. I really like this line. I like the colors in it too. So there's the sticker sheet for It's Time to Travel. And again, we've got the solids. In the mega bundle, you're going to get that collection kit. You're going to get the solids, enamel dots, puffies, chipboard accents, and then also tags and frames and ephemera. We have tags and frames here individually. There are those. And then we've got the washi tape. The washi tape is really fun. It's got all these great little travel images on it. I think that'll be really good just and fun for a junk journal too. That washi tape is called Destination Stamps Washi Tape. Or you can just say Time to Travel washi tape. We'll know what that means too. Okay, I'll come back to those. Then we've got the Time to Travel 6x6 pad. So everything just kind of condensed down. And again, the enamel dots and the chipboard. So that's a brand new line. Also from Echo Park, we've got brand new recipe cards. I love when they do new recipe cards. I kind of get tired of looking at our same old ones on the shelf. So now we have new ones. We've got 3 different ones. Here is what is in this pack. So they're not all the same. This pack is called Farmhouse Kitchen Recipe Cards. Here's variety number 2. This one is called Americana Recipe Cards. I love whenever you guys are telling me that you're doing like a little recipe book for a family member with family recipes, your mom's recipes. I love that. And that is so important. It really, really is. Just to get them written down on a computer somewhere to pass them on. I know my grandma, she had early onset dementia. So many of her recipes, they're just gone. Because, maybe you didn't cook with grandma all the time, or you didn't watch when grandma cooked or when your mom cooked, and they're gone now. And I know I have one of my grandma's old cookbooks, and my cousins are always asking me if there's certain recipes in there, and then also if they're in her handwriting, because they want them in her handwriting. And my cousin the other day asked if I had their peanut brittle recipe in grandpa's handwriting. I'm like, no, there's not a whole lot in there in their own handwriting. My grandma, it was a lot of her stuff, was things she cut out of a newspaper and tried and things like that. This one is called Honeybee Recipe Cards. So there's that one. It's a cute one too. Time to Travel washi, you've got it. Thank you, ma'am. All right, moving on down. Here is a restock on a 49 and Market line called Academia. This is a great, of course, school line. I also loved it because I felt like it was also a really good boys line as well too. Because even if you didn't want to use one side for the school look, the other side was usually pretty non-schoolish. You can kind of see the colors on here too. And this is an old one. Farmhouse recipe cards. Thank you, Cheryl. So Academia, that was one of Dennis Bruton's very, very first ones. The Farmhouse was this one. Yep, got your Farmhouse. Thank you. Another one from 49 and Market. This is the Little Dreamers collection. Remember with this one here, Little Dreamers, Little Celebrations, they both have the same colors, and they also work really well with One Perfect Day, which is the wedding line. Oh, Libby, I know. So I do have my grandma's pickle recipe in her handwriting. And my grandma was like known for her pickle recipe. You know, so I love that one. And I have sent my cousins pictures of it. So if they want to do something with it, they can. Miss Carmen, thank you. I saw your thing for recipe cards. We actually had 3 different packs in here. So the first one is Farmhouse. This one is Americana. And then the last one I showed was Honeybee. I just don't know which one you're using or which one you want. Sorry, I'm reading Julie's comment. She's using Academia for her daughter-in-law's graduation from Michigan State. That's perfect. Academia, no, there's not a whole lot left. So this one is... This one's an older one, and I don't know what we have even left on the shelf for this one. Ooh, I do. I've got a little bit, because a lot of these we can't get anymore. We do have Academia, the rub-ons, and we also had the laser cuts. So those I still have in stock. We also have the 6x8 pad in stock. But I think pretty much everything else is gone. Here's kind of one of the papers we did open stock. This one is called Congratulations. Ooh, like literally, look, we have 1 sheet of it left. And I think that's Cottagecore. Yeah, there's just not a lot of Academia left even. But I can see if there's anything else that the distributor has, but I think they're pretty much out of everything. I was surprised whenever we sold our last collection kit that I could even still get it back in because I thought it was gone. So there are those. Next we have got Mulberry, rub-ons, lasers. You got it. We'll pull those. What was the Farmhouse recipe card? Let me go over here. This one here is Farmhouse. They're all good. Oh, that was Farmhouse recipe card. Sorry. I need to go back and see what you put there, Miss Sue. Farmhouse. Yes, I got the Farmhouse. Thank you. And then I think I got everything. Okay. Perfect. Got those now. And then I will also take all the Academia. Oh, I think it's just that one piece, but we will pull it for you, Paula. Thank you. Next, we've got some 12x12 sticker sheets that we restocked. This one here is a super cute one. Look, this is an older Echo Park line. It's not a brand new one. It's called Sunny Days Ahead, but look how fun this is. Fun little great summer, spring little sticker sheet. I think these would make really great little cards as well. Love that little border on there. How fun is that? Lovely day, sunshine. So Sunny Days Ahead sticker sheet. This one is from Doodlebug. It's Hometown USA. It's the 12x12 sticker sheet for that line. We do have a lot of that line in stock as well, but we were out of the sticker sheets. So restocking those. Hopefully you can see all that great foiling on there. So these are also really good for quick and easy cards. Simple Stories, basketball cardstock stickers. And then, this is such a good line. Gosh, so much of it is sold out too, but dang, I loved this line. Simple Vintage Woodlands, it's their sticker sheet. Love this line. Hometown USA, you've got it, my friend Diane. I think this one is just perfect. I need to take more pictures when we mushroom hunt. And I don't take a lot of pictures because we don't find mushrooms. So it's a great walk in the woods, but it's non-eventful. We are not doing very good with mushroom hunting this year. There's that one. I saw a basketball one as well from Miss Jen. You've got it. Another Hometown USA leave-in. You got it. Thank you, thank you. Next is a restock on our swimming page pieces. I know some of you do have them in your buckets right now. Swimming is really hard to find. Now this one's also going to be a really cute one for summer as well too, and going to the pool, because the great little swim, ready, set, swim, the little wave on there, the little splashes. So this doesn't have to be just swimming sport, but it can also be swimming in the pool. The woodland sticker, it is one of my favorite lines too. That was such a good line. And I don't like that they don't bring back a lot of lines anymore. That one's so good. I love how Doodlebug a lot of times keeps some of their lines what they call evergreen. I wish some of the other places did that, but I understand Warehouse Space and Simple Stories comes out with a lot more lines than what Doodlebug does. Got a restock on some of our smaller alphabets. So these are probably like 1/2 inch, 3/4 of an inch. This first one here is called Gold Carnival. So this kind of block is called Carnival. So that font, we've got that font in gold. We've got it in pink, so Pink Carnival. Silver Carnival. And then here you can kind of see everything that's in there. So 3 A's, 3 B's. So it is just one sheet is what you get in there. Oh, and I didn't even tell you, these are $2.39. There we go. That was one of the reasons why I got them in, because the price is so great on these. And then we've got Teal Carnival. So $2.39 on these little alphabets. Our next font is called Mural Script. M-U-R-A-L Script. And we've got that one in gold. We've got it in silver, and we've got it in white. And remember, whenever you've got white, you can always take your alcohol-based marker, color over this, and make it the color that you want. So you could easy peasy go over this with, the tip of your marker, and then change it to purple, change it to brown, whatever color you need it to be. And Starla, I know you asked for one of those and I didn't pull it yet. Get my piles going. So there's that. We also got more of this one here. It's called Stained Glass Butterfly. Got more of those. Okay. Now, I was digging in the back room the other day, and in a tote back there. I don't have many treasures in the back room. I really don't. But every now and then I find something. I'm like, what the world is this doing back here? Well, I found zipper trim. And with the junk journals going so well nowadays, zipper trim would be so fun in a junk journal. It is just that. It is zipper. It's real zipper material. But Meyer Road, and that's a name from the past, they did really cool zipper trim. You can pull it apart. We used to spiral it and make flowers out of it and everything. We did so many cool things with this. I did a couple really neat layouts where it was kind of, unzipped in one part. I did another layout where, instead of the paper being torn, I had zipper on one corner and the other zipper on the other corner. It was so fun to play with. But yes, I found some back there. I don't know. Again, I have no idea how it made it to the back room. And this is like old school pricing. So you get a yard for $2.25. But we've got brown zipper and we've got pink zipper. So that is like from the vault back there. Again, I have no idea how it got back there. It was in a mislabeled tote anyway, so I need to go through my back room a little bit more often. That's what I learned from that one. But really fun zipper trim for you guys in today's live. Next, this is actually on the order that we are checking in for tomorrow that had the new 49 and Market on it. But I wanted to show you these. That way, if we needed to reorder, we could already start to get them on the order for tomorrow. So if you are doing our page kits of the month from Simple Stories, some of the ones this time have a lot of border punches on them, and I didn't realize that. And so I had someone reach out, and they're like, how am I supposed to create this 12-inch border? I'm like, oh, I have border punches, but I have been scrapbooking for 25 years. store has been open for going on 24 years. And we have had border punches pretty much since the beginning. And it's one of those things that not a lot of companies do border punches anymore. So I looked and I found a few good ones. This first one is called Circle Chain Border Punch. These border punches are all right around $18. What you do whenever you punch, if you have not used a border punch before, they are very, very easy. So you punch it. Wish I had some scrap paper. I know, right? Here I am in a craft store and no paper to be had. Let me grab one of these. We've got a bunch of these. So let me show you how easy it is to do one of these border punch if you have not done one before. So I'm going to put it in literally just anywhere. I'm going to punch down. Okay, and this is what it's going to give me. Now what you do is you take it, and you could go way up here, but you're going to miss a big spot. So I usually leave some in the punch, and notice how I line it up, and you don't see that outline anymore. So you want to match it back up like so. Then I'm going to punch again. And look, they're perfect. They're all matched up. I'm going to line it up again. Again, making sure you can't see, like there, you would not want to punch because I can see part of that little outline. So I want to go to where I don't see the outline anymore. Line it up very nice. Punch it down. Look how great that is. Border punches are all right around 18 each. Look how pretty. That one's a good one. I don't have this one. I may need to get that one. Oh, and what is even nice about this one, look, there's a little catcher in the bottom. So you don't even have those bits and bobs going all over your desk, which is really nice because the original ones did not have that. You made a mess as you were punching. So we have got, this one is called Circle Chain. This next one here is called Dot Border. And then this one is called Doily Border. This one's going to be a little bit bigger, so you can kind of see how you're going to line it up there. That one's got a little bit of a bigger scallop than the other ones. I just ordered a couple in to check them out and see what I thought about them since we haven't had border punches in a while. But 3 different ones, all right around 18. The one I just demoed is Circle Chain. Then we've got Dot Border. And then Doily Border. I do have more coming, more styles coming, that is. They were out of stock. So this is our starter right here, but they are so good. And I'm looking, yep, that one has a little catcher on it, and that one has a catcher on it as well too. So that is awesome that they've all got that little catch piece in there so your bits and pieces don't go everywhere. All right. And then we've got that there. There's my sample. Next, we restocked the 14 by 14 bags in teal. Shoulder bags, they are gone. So the teal shoulder bags that we have right now are it until June. Okay, but we did get in more of the regular 14 by 14 zipper bags. And then we will start taking pre-orders. And we already asked for pre-orders yesterday on the live for these same bags, but now in pink. So if you are a pink person, rejoice because they are doing these exact same bags in pink for you. You got it, guys. I am glad you are loving those border punches. So we will get those in, more in for you. Thank you. Thank you. I thought they were pretty good too. I was looking for ones that were a little bit different, I hadn't seen in a while. And again, if you're doing those Simple Stories kits, they're using a ton of border punches in those. This is a restock here. We've had this one before. This is from the brand new release that Simple Stories is doing. And this is the little chipboard mouse ear album. So mouse ear album. I'd like a pink shoulder bag. You've got it. We will put you down for a pre-order on the pink, Julie. Thank you. This one here, not going to lie, this is mine. but I will totally sell it to you and order myself another one. I love to do puzzles. And I get bored very easily. Imagine that. And so I end up scrolling on my phone a lot at night while BJ's watching the news. Oh my gosh, we watch so much news right now. And I know it's important to know what is going on right now, but it becomes a little overwhelming for me. And I get very, very sad. So I scroll on my phone. Well, I love to work puzzles. So I'm like, I need to get off my phone and get a puzzle out. So this one is a super fun one. It's called Hot Rod Garage. So again, I will totally pass along my puzzle to you and get another one in for me. But I thought this would be a fun one that maybe he would work with me because he loves hot rods. And I just love a good puzzle. This has great colors in it. So Hot Rod Garage, all 3 border punches. You've got it. Oh, Dawn, I love puzzles. And that's actually what BJ got me for my birthday, was a big puzzle like holder. So I can slide it under the couch whenever I'm done. It's got a little protective covering that goes on it. And I haven't worked a puzzle since he got that for me. I worked one over Christmas, did it on a big piece of cardboard. It was a mess in the house. So I'm very excited to use my little puzzle board. This one is a restock for us. We just got this one in the other day. This is that Adventurous Thickers pack. We did that same live had a all black word one, and then this colorful word one. The colorful one, they're both really good sellers. The colorful one is a lot of fun though, because it does pull out great colors from lots of different lines. So this one is one that we just keep in like all the time. You may have it in your stash. It's not brand new for us. It's just a really good seller for us. So there's that one. Next one, this one is brand new for us. It's called Movies. We used to be able to get another movie sticker, and it is on back order until I don't even know when. And we have a customer that needed some movie stickers, and they couldn't wait until they came back in stock. But I really like this real long film strip kind of border there. So movie stickers, that's a new one. More restocks here from Bella Boulevard. We're restocking the documented words. Another great line, nice bright colors. It's going to match tons of things that are already in your stash. And that kind of helps you to get that longevity out of things. So the documented words. More restocks from Doodlebug. We haven't had this one in a while though. So this one's been out of stock for us on our shelf for a while. And it is the Butterfly Kisses icon stickers. Movie stickers for you, and Debbie wants Adventurous. You got it. Thank you, thank you. Pulling those. If I missed anybody else, don't worry. We get all of our stuff pulled the next day. More from Butterfly Kisses is the odds and ends. It's another really cute little die cut pack there from Doodlebug. Another Adventurous. Icon stickers for Rhonda. Thank you. Simple Stories, the Simple Vintage Lavender Fields. We got more of the bits and pieces in. We also, it's way down here, we also restocked the Essential Kit for Lavender Fields. I'm just afraid these are going to sell out. So I keep ordering kind of heavy on these. This is a great line, that Simple Stories. It was from their last release. This is the Essentials Kit. So you get, it's kind of like Echo Parts Mega Bundle. So you're going to get a collection kit in here. You're going to get 2 different sticker packs. You get the journal bits and pieces, and you get the page pieces. So we did restock that as well. And then we also got in the regular bits and pieces. These are not in that Essentials Kit. Got those in. More from Doodle. Oh, let's go back and get this one. Be Bold Blooms from Spellbinders. This is one of their best-selling die sets of all time. It probably is one of ours too, because it's one of theirs, so we sell them constantly. This is just a good one to have in your stash. Look at all the different kinds of stuff you get in here. You get big flowers, little flowers, all kinds of great filler in here too. So this is definitely a good one. So Be Bold Blooms. The Simple Stories Lavender Fields, you got it, Terry. Now, Terry, this one that I have here is the Essentials kits with all the extras. So I'm going to pull you the Essentials kit. If you just want a regular kit, let me know that in a different little comment, okay? Oh, well, you tell Mr. Carmen, thank you very much for bringing that in. and it did have the sticker that you wanted, so then tell him it was free. So we've got, these have been out of stock forever, like literally forever. I still don't have them from Lawn Fawn. Finally, the distributor got some. This was from the new little spring release that Lawn Fawn did. It's called I Like Big Butterflies. There's a stamp set. There is also a die set that matches it. The dies I can get more in. We're out right now with them, but I can get more dies in. And then we also have the stencils to color them in as well. The Essential, thank you, Terry. And then let me know if you want anything else that didn't come in that Essential kit. There's really good enamel dots with that line too. The rub-ons are beautiful as well. So there's the I Like Big Butterflies. We've got doilies in for Doodlebug. Now I want to show you these because these are the same color, but we've got a huge color difference. And also when you request, let us know if you want big or little. So we've got big doilies in swimming pool and little mini doilies in swimming pool. But look, there is quite a shade difference in those. So it's like getting two different doilies, really. Probably, and people ask me, why is it like that? Well, different dye lots, they could have ordered these. It could have even came from different factories, depending when they had to restock their stock. So who knows? I love Big Butterflies. I like that one too, Miss Rhonda. So we will get you the stamps and we will order you the dies. And then let me know if you do stencils and we'll get the stencils added on for you as well. Okay. So big doily swimming pool, little doily swimming pool, and then we also got little doilies in Limeade. There's that one. More recipe cards. I must have been on a recipe card kick and just forgot that I ordered some. I do that sometimes because we are out on the shelf. So we've got, this one is called Sunflower Summer. Oh, we just restocked that line too. Remember, we got that one last week. So Sunflower Summer. And then Gloria, you've got it. So we'll get the stamp, stencil for you and get the dies on order. Thank you. This set here is called Summer Recipe Cards. And then the next set is called Homemade Recipe Cards. So now our recipe card section is over full. We've got 6 different recipe cards now, so we definitely, hopefully, have what you're looking for. Great little nesting label die from Echo Park. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different labels in there. There's that one. Restocking our little jewel picker. This is just a little like picker upper. You've got 2 different sticky ends. One's got a small tip, one's got a large tip. This one here, if it ever would lose its sticky, now eventually it just loses all of its sticky. But whenever you first start to lose your sticky with it, take this to the sink and then just wash it off with a little bit of Dawn. Let it air dry. That's going to bring a lot of the stick back for you. Eventually, they do wear out. They're $7 though. So it's not like a really expensive one that's going to break the bank when you've got to resupply yourself, restock yourself. But great little jewel picker there. Mini doilies, both colors. Thank you. And then I see Sunflower Summer recipe cards and the Summer recipe cards. I think I pulled the right, no, that one's Homemade. Summer, there we go. They would get them tomorrow anyway if I mispicked them, so no worries. More Doodlebug. Hometown USA. Look how cute these are. Stamps and dies. It's crazy. I mean, spring is barely here. And companies are already, of course, I get it. We've got so many summer lines coming out. I just want to enjoy spring. But I know we're always moving on to the next. So again, Hometown USA, stamps and dies. More from Doodlebug. Happy Healing Bits and Pieces. I like this one because these are like little prescriptions and then the little clipboards. They're so cute. These are like little hospital bracelets. So there's the bits and pieces for Happy Healing. We also got the sprinkles in for Happy Healing. But their stuff, again, their lines match all their other lines. So here is Happy Healing with the butterfly kisses. Looks great. Now, same parent company, so they use a lot of the same colors. Here's Happy Healing with the ephemera words. I mean, they just seem to match like everything. Oh, yes, well, spring does bring allergies. This is true. That is for sure true. More with Happy Healing. Here's the icon stickers for Happy Healing. This is another one that's got that great gold foils. This is a fun one for quick and easy, little get well soon. I mean, look at that guy right there. I mean, that is absolutely adorable for a get well card. So cute. Spring, I know it's cold here too. We have one good day where you're just like, oh, spring is here, and then 2 cold days. Or it'll be cold all day. We'll have 1 hour where it heats up, and then it's freezing that night. So I know, I feel you. I feel you, Sue. Then we've got the Limeade Jewels. Those. Okay, now this one here, I'm going to apologize. I tried to order 12. Only 3 shipped. I will see if Echo Park still has them, but our distributor is out. You know, Waffle Flower just did that amazing baking release last month. I saw these because, again, it's an older line, but I'm like, oh my gosh, these are going to be perfect with those Waffle Flower, all the little baking die cuts. I think we still got some over here. So this is the Roll With It stencil. It gets you all these stinking cute little rolling pins. I tried to order 12. I kid you not. I got 3. I was so mad when this order came in. I'm trying to see if I've got any of the baking stuff over here on the wall. Oh, I don't. We've got a mixture of Easter and some of the other stuff. But Waffle Flower did such a cute little baking release last month. Loved it. We had to reorder a lot of it. Where are they at? Ooh, Claire's over here working in this awesome. She is working on doing samples for a bunch of our stencils. Look how cute it is over here. I know I'm not supposed to be over here. I'm just looking for the baking stuff. Like here, see how cute these are? Oh, and the rolling pin, Carmen, I knew you would. You know I was thinking of you when I saw these. I'm like, oh my gosh, she got that whole baking release. This is going to be perfect. We sold a lot of that baking release. I put 12 in my cart, and I got 3. So again, I'm apologizing. Yeah, the distributor is out. I tried to order more when I saw I was only getting 3, thought maybe it was a mistake, and they're gone on their site. So I will see if Echo Park still has some. I do have an order I'll be placing with Echo Park. So if we sell out of these and we need a bunch more, I will for sure try and get more direct from Echo Park. Okay, let's see here. I jumped over these. Say Cheese Classic Pooh Birthday. Just good little glitter enamel dots. So the Pooh Birthday, enamel dots. Here's another little fun stamp set. I did this, and now I know it's Hero Arts, but don't you think this will be really good on your smaller little like postage stuff? How we did, like again, I'm just thinking Waffle Flower, we do so well with their postage dies. Lots of other companies are getting those now too, but I found this is an older set. It could be in your stash. It is called Your Day Messages. It's $8, but I thought that would be really good on some of that postage stuff because they're nice and small. And Pam, if you're on here, I was thinking of you because then all of a sudden I saw the little, I'm thinking you're the one that loves, I know Debbie Meyer does, but I think you like the little balloon animals. I don't know why that pops into my head that you like the balloon animals as well too. But again, I think these would be really good for some of our postage stuff that we're doing. Another rolling pin stencil leaving. I think that was the one after Carmen is Gloria. Thank you, friends. Got that one. this little guy here. Now, this one here, we're actually going to do as our deal of the day. And we are going to take, I'm going to check something here. Where's my computer? I had it out. They had these on sale. Okay. I don't know why I'm whispering. They had these on sale. I love my waxes. These are from Stamperia. So you know it's going to be good. It's going to be good quality. Let me check. I meant to do my sale price for you guys before I jumped on. I did not. So I'm going to check this. What you've got in here, you got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So you got 12 different wax colors. Those small stamps, Pam, were $8.39. So you've got 12 different wax colors, and you've also got a little spoon in here as well. Of course, you can see you've got your little container there. That's going to keep everything in. Let me check this. So whether you have an electric wax melter or you have got the little, like what they call a furnace, that you can put that in. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, so we're actually going to do these $10 off in the live. So they're going to be $25 for your deal of the day in our live. Can you ever have enough enamel dots? Nope, you cannot. Ever have enough enamel dots. So I've told you guys I play a trick with myself. When I think I'm finished with something, I go back and I add 3 more of something. A lot of times I add enamel dots. It's just a game that I play because like you guys, I love embellishments. I'm always buying embellishments and then I forget to use them sometimes. So when I think I'm done with something, I go back and I add 3 more things. Why 3? Because the eye likes odd numbers. So that's why your clusters should always be odd numbers for whatever reason. So I add 3 more things. You've got it, Miss Edie. And I'm going to put here a little X out. They're going to be $25.49 in the live. And I know we should be able to order more. I think that's like the sale item for the month. So I've got a couple weeks that I can still order these as long as they stay in stock. So there's that. And we've got just individual waxes here. So we've got a great little, and that's a huge amount in there. We've got a nice kind of silvery gray. What's this one called? It doesn't tell me, but it's like a nice silvery gray. Huge amount of wax in there. These are $12.89 is the price on those. Oh, thank you, Starla. It just helps me, and it forces me to go into my stash and find things. Sometimes I add a rub on, depending on what's on my desk, and digging through what catches my eye first. I may staple a little bit of ribbon on. I mean, who knows? I add some twine, but it forces me to add more things. Got pink wax, and we've got this great lilac color. Speaking of lilac, we've got more of our flowers from Little Birdie. This set is called Fairy Rosa. This set has been beautiful with all of our purple lines we're beginning in. I'm going over here though. My closest one, I tried to finish. I didn't mean to finish. My closest one here is Plume and Petal, and you can see this, it's like it was made for Plume and Petal. This matches so well with the blues that are in there, the dark blues, the little pop of bright blue. So if you've got Plume and Petal in your stash, definitely pick up some of these. And again, this one is called Fairy Rosa. I'm just going to stick that one right there because it needs to be with that line. They are so good with that line. I just ordered in some different flowers to match hopefully match some of the new lines, and that one is like made for it. So good. All right, next one we have got, the enamel dots are great for that, as are those, I believe, Lawn Fawn dies that are cute paper clips. Oh yeah, those would be really good too. And you could just cut a bunch of those and keep them in your, at your spot. This one here, so we've done a few new sewing lines lately. Found this fun little washi tape. That's all these cute little sewing buttons. So just got that one in. And I know we've done lots of coffee stuff. Look at this one. This washi tape is coffee cups. These are $5 for those, and they are from a company called Memory Place. Look how cute the coffee cup one is, though. That one's adorable. There's that. See, lots of good new stuff in this one. This one here, just a restock on some washi. I brought this one in because, I thought it would match Lavender Fields. This is an older one that Simple Stories did. They don't do washi tape anymore for their lines. I still love washi tape. This one was called Meadow Flowers, and it had some other colors, but it did have some lavenders and it had some greens, and it matches with the Lavender Fields so well. So I got a few of those packs in. Meadow Flowers washi tape is what that one's called. Coffee cup washi, I just saw that. Flyby, Carmen and Pat, thank you, friends. Next is another washi pack from Simple Stories. This one is called Color Vibe Darks. So you've got lots of fun, just solid washi tape in here. And I know when they're on top of each other like that, all rolled up, it is kind of hard to see what the true color is. This is going to give you a better idea of what the true color is. Coffee cup washi, thank you. We will get more of it added as well. Here's one going to our Christmas section. Little Santas holding some Christmas ornaments. Santa hanging lights, so the Santa washi. And this is going to our Disney section. Magical Voyages. This one is called Magical Fireworks, but it's got the castle on there and fireworks. Pam is going back and adding that Hero Arts one. She probably had to check her stash, make sure she didn't have it. You've got it, my friend. I was hoping you would like that one. Meadow Flowers for Luann. You've got it. Thank you, thank you. All right. Oh, everybody is like saying hi to each other. I love that. It's like a little reunion. Here's a blast from the past for some 49 and Market. This is the Kaleidoscope stacked frames. They haven't done frames in a while. This is a fun one because it's got great little mats in there as well, whether you want to use them with the mats or without. It's also got a great old price yet too. Nothing is that price anymore from 49 and Market. So $8.39 for the whole pack, 27 frames in here. And you wouldn't have to use the bright color pieces. And of course, you can always ink blend these too. Give them a little bit of an extra color around the edges to match your other 49 and Market lines or any lines. So Kaleidoscope frames, Castle washi for Jen, and one for Dawn. Thank you. Pulling those. Oh, here we are. We had Plume and Petal on the table, and I got all excited, and I left and went to the section. So Plume and Petal, we restocked the rub-ons. Maybe we have. I know there's one back here. I don't know where the other one is. And then we've also got ephemera and frames. And do you see there is gold foiling? So pretty. I'm so sorry you got kicked off. Frames for 49 and Market. You've got it, Miss Pat. And that last item was the ephemera and frames for Plume and Petal. So I would just call this Plume and Petal ephemera. That way we don't get it confused with the frames if you're calling for that one. Field Trip. So we do have more collection kits coming. But after I ordered Field Trip, I know a few of you asked, hey, is there anything that goes with that line that you can get? We can get a few things yet for that line. One of those is frames and tags. So yes, you're seeing the one on the top, A Day at the Zoo, because it's called Field Trip. So all the fun places that you would go on field trips. So we've got You Are Totally Dynamite, because you could go to the Science Museum. That one actually says Science, hands-on, think about it, our class trip. Explore, Field Trip Squad. That's so cute, especially if you are the chaperone and you've got your picture of your group. Out of This World, You're Amazing, I Love Field Trips, Best Day Ever. So here's the Field Trip frames and tags. Field Trip frames and tags, you got it. Gretchen also wants the frames from 49 and Market. Got it. Thank you, thank you. A few more things, head into the Christmas section. I thought these were good because they were just nice and big. So it's called Christmas Express. This is Christmas Express chipboard words and phrases. I stock Christmas all year long because I know if you are a scrapbooker, you're usually behind. And we could be doing Christmas in July, August, October, doing Christmas from 3 years ago. So we keep Christmas in all the time. So at Christmas Express. And then we've also got Christmas Village. Both of those are from Echo Park. Those. Oh, I was like, I skipped something. I skipped a lot of something. Hold on. Sticky Thumb. We had these in just the other day. These are a high profile. So I think they're a little thicker than normal. They're a high profile foam dot. These are the dots that fit perfectly in that new dot setter tool. Some of you have a dot setter tool. Some of you are on the next batch of dot setter tools. We don't have any dot setters in right now. We can always put you on the list for when they do come back in stock though. But they set these little foam dots like butter. But they're just good foam dots. And if you did get the dot setter, you know, for my lives, they do work with other companies, but you know that every one of these sizes is going to match with your dot setter. They come in white and they come in black. We have black on the shelf and we had ran out of the white. The dots are $5.39. So there's your price on those. Christmas Village words. You got it. Thank you. Pulling those. Then, band. We've got some great little band stickers here. Those are from Reminisce. We've got the Archival 4-pack of inks back in stock. These are Distress ink colors, but in Archival. So they're not going to bleed. You can use these for mixed media. They're perfect with your mixed media, but they're going to be the same distress colors that you love. Distress colors, though, if you hit them with water, markers, things like that, they move. They're meant to move. They're supposed to move, but Archival does not move. So this is great for adding stamping down, and then you can work on top of the stamps and not have to worry about them moving. You've got 4 different colors in here: Hickory Smoke, Vintage Photo, Black Soot, and Ground Espresso. So a great little 4-pack there. Foam dots for Diane, dots for Renata. You've got it. Thank you, friends. Next, these are both brand new. So on one of the lives a while back, Mary Lou, who's on our lives, she asked, hey, Hannah, can you get me Karen Berniston's cat stamps? I'm like, I will try. So found them. And of course, it cost me more money because I found other stuff while I was looking. So these are cat sayings from Karen Berniston. Hope your day is perfect. Cat hair don't care. Crazy cat lady, you're marvelous. Happy birthday from a cool cat. Home is where the cat is. Hello to a cool cat. Big hugs. I'm wild about you. 0 fluffs given. Oh, how cute is that? And hang in there. So again, cat sayings. Those are $9.39 for the stamp set. And then, people are already asking for the cat stamps. I know, they're so stinking cute. And then while I was looking for them and I searched cat Karen Berniston, look what else came up. Oh my gosh. They've got the most adorable little border set. So you've got little fish skeletons, paw prints, mice, and yarn. It also says built-in stencils and layers add detail to the borders. So I'm not for sure what that means, but what I would suggest that you could do, like with this one, you can actually put ink on your die before you run it through your die cut machine. And that way, whenever you run it through, that ink that is on the yarn layers here, when it pushes in, it's going to push in with that ink color. I'm not for sure what they mean by built-in stencils and layers. Now, you can take a die and lay it back down. Maybe that's what they're talking about, to put the little eyeball on there. That could be. So right here, how you've got that little spot where the eyeball is. If you keep your shape in there, flip it over to the back of the metal die, and you could add your black ink right there, and then it will put ink on your die before you take it out. So maybe that's what they mean, but I'm not really seeing where you would get any of that for the yarn. But of course the paw prints, you could do that as well too. Does she carry a border set for dog? The cat is cute, but I hardly ever do cats. I will look for dogs. I certainly will look for dogs for you. Edie wants cat sayings. Mary Lou wants the border set too. Good deal. So got those. Adding those to my pile. Got that one was next. And we have got more of our 6x12 little photo protectors here, photo holders. These will fit right into your 12x12 album. I like to put them in there. It adds a little bit of something fun. As you're flipping the page, you've got this little extra middle piece, but you could also do it too if you're finishing up a section. So you just finished up Christmas, you had your last Christmas page right here, you've got a few extra little pictures. You could put this in before you would go on to your next page in your scrapbook. So they're kind of nice for getting rid of, using up those last few photos that maybe aren't page worthy, or you're just done with the event, or maybe you put memorabilia in here as well too. So all different kinds of ways that you can use these. These are great though. Archival ink set, yes you can. We'll get that pulled for you, thank you. Let's see here. The cat saying stamp and border die for Julie. Thank you, Julie. Sorry, I missed that one. And then somebody else, where am I at here? You can put ink on them and use the embossing mat. Oh yeah, that would be totally true too. So the embossing mat is that kind of rubbery mat that you probably have in a craft store somewhere and you have no idea why you bought it. But it is great for adding impressions and things like that. So that would be really good. You could put ink, put that embossing mat on and run it through again, and it will just ink and emboss without cutting it. Good tip. I may want dog borders too. Okay, so if I find dog borders, I will make sure that I add those on. And Paula said, can you show and tell with Carmen's comment? I will have to find my mat. I know where my one is at home, so then I'll have to bring one in here. I don't know where our store one. Photo protectors, you've got it, Miss Diane. Adding that over there. And then last but not least for today's live, but yeah, I will definitely put that on a little list to maybe do as a technique video. I try to do the technique videos if I can, when I think about it, separate. That way you guys can find them on our YouTube channel and they're not buried in a live that you can't ever find them again. And then last little item on the table today is Artful Moments. This is the paper patterns from Miss Vicki Booten. So great little pad of paper here. You get 2 of each. So now that we flip through, I'm going to flip it back again so you can see what those individual pages were, especially where you can't see all the way up. Lots of great prints in there. So there's that one there. And I think, oh, and then I was going to give you guys a little teaser. That's right. So brand new line released today from 49 and Market. We've already got all this in the system. I just don't have it up for pre-order because it's coming in tomorrow. 2 of the 3 boxes came in today. Of course, the 3rd box is the one that has all my paper in it. But one line is called From the Garden. It is stunning. I want to open it. Let's do the 6x8. Let's open the 6x8. Because the 6x8, you know, actually kind of gives you some idea of what those prints are going to look like. Both of these, by the way, are from brand new artists. They have not designed for 49 and Market before. So this is, I've seen it in the videos. This is my first time seeing it in real life. I know, you know, of course, Janine, when she picks new designers, they're going to have to kind of, you know, design within that 49 and Market look. This one's very pretty. It's bright, but vintage, if that makes sense. So this one here is actually designed by someone called Michelle Coleman. Michelle Coleman, you've seen her stuff before. Michelle, I shouldn't say Michelle, Michelle. You've seen her stuff before. She used to design for Photoplay. She did a lot of their junk journal stuff. So she definitely has that 49 and Market look and feel if she was designing junk drawer. So whenever Photoplay just up and closed, of course, she lost one of her design jobs. So I'm so excited that Janine kind of swooped in and picked her up. So this one is called From the Garden. From the Garden is going to have a collection kit. We have gotten in our solids for it. So there's the solids pack. We've also gotten in, and I will show all of these again tomorrow. We've gotten in our laser cut elements. I just had someone in the other day looking for gardening stuff. I was like, oh, I couldn't even tell her about this line. She needed it for a school project due like that weekend. 6x6 iris box. So did you already do the 6x6 iris box? I don't know if I was on the list, but I won one. Carmen, I did talk about that in the beginning. We got 3 in a box, and I have I think 20 on back order. So I'm going to check and just see what's going on, why I only got 3, and then make sure I still have some on back order. So 3 got released in my order, and they just kind of went, through the top couple in the alphabetical order who had them. So those 3 are already spoken for, but you probably are on the list. If not, we'll make sure we put you on the list for when more get here. But I have I swear I thought I had 20 on order. And sometimes they will just find stuff, or it's an order that somebody placed, but they didn't pay for it. So they have to unbox it. And then we get some stuff that way as well too. That kind of happens. Oh, Cynthia, this is a good one. We also have in the chipboard elements for it so far. So that's a little teaser of one of the lines. The other line is called Faded Memory Lane. It's another really good one. New designer again. I'm not even going to attempt to say the new designer's name or their design logo name because I'm going to butcher it. But this one's really pretty. This is just the 6x8 pad. So this is going to be very similar to some of the 12x12s. But I don't have the collection kits in yet. This one will also have collection kits. It will have solids. Those are not in yet. What came in our 2 boxes were the 6x8 pads. Look at this one though. Oh my gosh. Look how beautiful these are. Those cone flowers. Oh my gosh. These are stunning. Absolutely stunning. I love these soft kind of vintagey colors in this one. So this is the Wildflower laser cuts. Here's the ephemera set for Faded Memory Lane. I mean, this one can go for so many great things. I think it could be a wedding line. It definitely has got a vintagey look, so you can do all kinds of fun family heritage stuff. You could do an in memory, kind of album with this, but none of it is so dark and gloomy that you can't use it for modern stuff. I like the colors in this one a lot. So Faded Memory Lane ephemera set, that one's here already. And then so is the chipboard set. Fleeting Magic, Silent Moments, Petite Story, Sweet Remnants, Gentle Melancholy, Lost in the Softest Memories, A Memory Worth Keeping. Oh, and mushrooms. Just a little random morels in there. So there's the chipboards on that. So there's a little teaser of what you're going to be seeing the rest of tomorrow. It better get here. The box said it would be here tomorrow. So I am hoping that it is here. From the Garden Laser Cut Embellishments, you've got it. So we will, oh no, Carmen, you are fine. But yeah, I skipped over them, but it was just a blurb just to be like, whoop, we can get you on the list, but we did not get them all in. So I'm going to check on that one. So yes, anybody else, if you want to already, call out some of these. These are already in our system. They're not received yet because the rest of the order is not here. So you're not going to find these online, but this is part of the order. We started to check in, and then we realized as we started checking it in, we were missing a lot of stuff. So I tracked, and our other box is coming today. Oh, Pam got a box today, and she is giving a shout out for the Simon Hurley mini brushes that she got. Great quality, works wonderfully. I love that. I love when you guys shout out on the products. And I also like too, maybe when you don't shout it out on here, but whenever you send me a private message and maybe, a product just especially new products, that maybe I haven't tried and I haven't played with yet, how you're not loving them. I need to hear that too, because in that way we don't keep stocking them. The stuff that I stock, either I've tried it or someone else has tried it, and we keep getting it in because of that, because we know it's good. Sometimes there's new stuff that comes out and, they advertise it as going to be amazing. We think it's going to be amazing, and it may not be amazing. So let me know that as well. And sometimes whenever you send me those, I can work with you. I had a lady call in the other day, and she was having trouble with a product, and we worked with it. And part of it, she was wanting it to do something that it's just not going to do. But I think by the end of the conversation, it was still going to be usable for her. So that's always a good thing as well, too. So, alrighty, ladies, thank you so much. Oh, Terry's asking for everything from the garden. You got it, Terry. We will pull what we've got now. And then when the other box gets here tomorrow, we will pull the rest of it. That's easy peasy. My sleepy kitty over there. Oh, my gosh. Look at her. Oh, and Pam saying those are her new favorite brushes. That's awesome. I may need to try those then. I have lots of brushes, but I'm always adding more brushes because it seems like I never have enough blending brushes, so I'm taking more home all the time. Alrighty, friends, well, I'm looking around, make sure I didn't miss anything, and I think I got everything covered. So we had 5 tables full today for our Tuesday Live. It was a hot mixture in here. We had new stuff, old stuff that was new for us. So lots of great things in today's live. We have been moving stuff around in the store. I know a lot of you can't shop local, so I appreciate you shopping here with me for sure. But we've been moving fixtures around today, or stuff on fixtures, making some room because we have these great 2 new lines coming in. So if you are local and you are able to stop into the store, you're going to see we've been moving some stuff around. We've got some fixtures completely cleared out. That does not mean we're going out of business. Anytime I clear a fixture, people are like, oh, are they going out of business? Nope. It just means I need to make room for new stuff. And rather than have it sit on the floor, and it's going to be here in 2 days and we don't have room for it, we make room ahead of time. So we are already making room for the new 49 and Market that we will have set out the next day or 2. So until next time, my friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me a little bit. I am Hannah at the Doodlebug in Jasper, Indiana. Paula just put the link in the comments. Thank you, Paula. You can always shop us online at www.thedoodlebuginc.com. Oh, Terry, we will put that note on your bucket. Thank you. And I want to give a shout out to one of the gals on the lives. Her name is Rhonda, and she messaged me and said, I would love to help you clean out your sale rack. Send me one of everything. Thank you. So that made some room for more sale papers for you guys. I'm like, I just filled that baby. We're gonna fill it up again some more. So I'll be on the lookout for more new paper. And then also I will be filling that up with more sale paper. So it's a win-win for everybody. So we need to thank Rhonda for taking one for the team and deleting out some spots on there, and then we will fill them right back up. So, all right. Friends, have an amazing Crafty Blessed evening. I am going to jump off and go home because Beach promised we would go mushroom hunting again tonight. I have a gal that comes once a month and she cleans the house for me. And she's a mushroom hunter, and they always talk about their mushroom success for the year. And she has found tons of mushrooms. We have found 0 mushrooms. And she's like, oh, really? I think it's a really good year. I'm like, whatever. We found nothing. 0. I found a bag of trash. Oh, and that was it. So he said, well, maybe tonight we'll need to take another walk. And I'm like, oh, you're speaking my love language. I love a walk in the woods. So tonight I'm going to go home. That way I can get some dinner going really quick. And then we can go for a walk in the woods and hopefully find some mushrooms. So, alrighty, friends. Thank you so much. Have an amazing evening. And I will hang out with all of you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye.